Eternal, you ready for today's deal? Oh, I mean deal. Today's deal.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome back. Another Warframe thing in my jaggy. Is this?
Think you so smart, but see how I take a whole sector just for me, none for you. Smart, smart me, yes.
Please select destination. Plotting route. Please select destination.
Well, today, after my electromagnetics class, I spent like 5, 6 hours working on linear circuit stuff, putting a lot of effort. Hopefully that effort pays off.
Hey, never knew I am. ping one of Scaldra's secret stashes. Use the Furbon charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do. Scaldra on high alert! Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing! Find the Furbon charges. You looted the clubhouse! Guess what? Their heaviest hitters are now on the way.
You are trying my patience with these antics. Stormfall troops, make these heathens go away.
How dare they blame us? We will not be their scapegoats.
Until I am bleeding from the eyes. The answer is right there in front of your gawking mooncheese of a face. Shoot them until they stay dead!
Last of them. Time to come home.
And I think I mentioned the fact that I started watching Smallville again. I'm on season 1, episode 6 about now. So, I think episode 5 was when Lex Luthor was threatened by some guy with blackmail material, and he was about to pay him like the money at the end of the episode, and he tells him, if you step outside these doors, I'll make sure you disappear. Now that's power right there, bro. That's the power. That's the type of power
Please select destination.
I want. You know, the power to make someone disappear. You know, I don't like you. I twitch at you. You gone, bro. Your social security, your phone number, your bank account, nothing exists. Bye bye.
You may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Not even governments can do that. There'll always be something laying around. Make someone disappear. Bitch.
This sector is home to a Scaldra high-security cache. If Fervon charges will get you inside, but you've gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct. You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Fervon charges.
If someone wants to go for power, go for the like top power, bro. Why be stuck with something?
I got a message for Skuldra. Hovenia isn't your town, and their purge squad is all dead. I mean, they will be.
You know, now that you know the truth, what do you think is gonna happen to the people that were involved in the Epstein like stuff? The truth will be out there, but there isn't a lot you can do in the end. Okay, in the end, this is going to be used for political gain. You know why? Because I'm telling you, the moment the Democrats gain some kind of power back, they'll try to replace. They'll try to. I mean, they'll. You know what they'll do? They'll be like, if you elect me, like, if you vote for me, I'll make sure the people invest. Like what? In cahoots with Epstein gets punished under like the law or whatever, right? And they get into office, they're gonna use it for political gain. They're gonna target the Republicans, like the Republican people that was involved. Then the Republicans are gonna make the same excuse. They're like, if you vote for me, I'll make sure the ones who are involved, blah blah blah, and they target the Democrats, and that's another cycle right there, you know. Not exactly this way, but who knows, bro.
Man, thought for sure you'd be able to break into that cache.
I might be talking shit. What the fuck, nigga?
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
The fuck? Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to go nuclear, bro. Kakarot. Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. that the truth is out. What do you plan on doing with the truth?
Please select destination. Plotting route.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them all warriors' death.
One of my friends was like, yo, what if someone for like, what if Epstein gave you $1,000 to do some shit on his island? I'm like, the fuck? What do you think I'm gonna do with $1,000, bro? Fuck that. $1,000 is nothing. They're like, they keep upping the money. They're like, okay, if I get the power to erase someone from existence, I'll do something, okay?
Scout your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the goods.
Now, I'm not interested in this shit. No, I truly, because when I was like, I know no one. Like, I remember saying once, it's like, the only time you'll care about something is when you or someone close to you is personally affected by the situation. I don't care about the Epstein shit because there's no one close to me. Like, when this shit happened, like, the main part of the stuff happened, no one was, like, that I knew was, like, I mean, yeah, of course he was targeting young people, but I didn't know one, and no one close to me got affected by this situation specifically. It doesn't mean no one, if nothing happens and nobody gets punished here, it doesn't mean no one in the future will get affected by this specific situation. But I don't know, man. I really don't give a fuck. Oh, man. Fuck Epstein. Fuck the people who sucking his dick. And I'm telling you, everybody that went to that island was snobbing on him, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Proper pissed off. Hitters coming out of every nook and crook.
Yo, Epstein was getting good head from all of his boyfriends, bro. Yo, imagine a picture comes out. Yo, this AI shit is crazy. I was doom scrolling on Instagram and I see this one AI thing of like, this caption is, this is why our DDR5 RAM price is so high. And it's Diddy versus Epstein with like fucking Jujutsu Kaisen power like stuff. Like the infinite, what is it called? That, whatever, like, I summon the baby oil, 1,000 baby oil. And Diddy or Epstein summons Donald J. Trump. If you ask someone, what would you do with power that could erase an individual from society? In my like, what I think, if Epstein wasn't the guy giving the services to these rich people, there would always be someone who's giving these services, okay? If it wasn't Epstein, there will be someone, okay? There's gonna be someone who's... Where there are people interested in something, there are people out there who's willing to do one of the worst things known to man to make money, you know? Now, I still don't get how Ghislaine Maxwell hasn't been punished. I like the due process, okay? I love that shit, okay? But what the fuck is this, bro? We got... Are you still saying alleged? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, this some gay shit, bro. Yo, her every day, like every month, a nail should be pulled out of her foot, bro, or her fingers. Torture, bro. What are you talking about? These fucking asswives, bro. I like due process, okay? I love that shit. Okay? But what is this shit? I think of what... Oh my god. You know, you wait for hell to give punishment, but hell is a far away, man.
Please select destination.
Hell is pretty far away.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Hell... I don't know who said it, someone said it, but they're like, you know, the people that survive the longest are always the ones... Villains are the ones... I don't know, I forgot the exact wording, but villains are the ones that survive the longest.
These scrubbers are prone to spore growth. You don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Comprende? Hey, you think I'm playing? Shoot that buildup off now!
How much of your morality are you willing to let go for power, my friend? There's some out here that are willing to let go of it all. Fuck. No! Nigga! Punch! You're dead.
It's working. Hell scrubbers are starting to emerge. Yeah, I gotta hand it to the little guy. He knows how to talk to the appliances.
Ugh. justice, you know, they use a balance for justice, but the balance isn't always completely balanced as one should be, or as everything should be, you know? Thanos was right, man. I don't know what he was right about, but there is a balance to justice is also on a balance. Can we say that? Even though justice is represented by a balance, it's not completely balanced because at different levels, there. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, bro. Stuff is running through my head. Probably nonsense. The justice system will probably help you out on like small cases, like people who have no money. But when it starts like going against like billionaires, unless the United States is willing to make a fucking what is it called? A example out of a billionaire who's involved with the Epstein shit, this is gonna happen again because they know they can get away with it again. They have so much money. Like, what are you gonna do? Buy like no longer use like fucking Windows? Are all you dumbasses who can't even do basic math going to learn how to use Linux? You're gonna do that? You're gonna boycott their business? Yeah, okay. Bro, these niggas have so much money. Unless one of them is a billionaire, is made. They're gonna be like, oh, that wasn't me. That was, yeah, I'm telling you. Nothing's gonna happen. And we're gonna get another fucking situation where some dumbass is gonna think, oh, you know what? I think I know what's right. Let's go wipe him out. I don't think that's right. I don't think anybody should do that. Like the Luigi guy, fucking crackhead, man. Was he convicted of the thing, or is it still like alleged? I don't know, man. You know what people say? They say, "Oh, this guy had a family." Yeah, of course he had a family. But people, you know, everybody has a family. Everybody has a mother. Everybody has a father. Everybody has a sister. Everybody has a son or daughter, except for the people who don't. Everybody has one of those family relationships. Everybody has a family. Why, as a insurance CEO, having a family different than someone who could have gotten a surgery but insurance didn't cover it and they died and left their family behind? What is the difference there? I mean, you know what? I don't want to get into the point where like, oh, that was right. I don't know. If killing was wrong, people wouldn't be dying by other people. Hands. Okay, that's a fucked up. Oh my god! I just realized what I just said. It is wrong, but some people don't think like that. No, I truly don't give a shit, bro. Fuck the world. Fuck me. Let the world burn. And I'll put gasoline on top of the fire, man. Don't worry about that. I just want to make sure when I'm walking into my grave, I leave hell behind. You know? Okay, that's a fucking joke. Man, I've been obsessed with like this doom shit. Like after everything, you know, I remember Admin Gold saying, You know why we feel so overwhelmed with like stuff like wars and stuff happening? It's because of the internet. There's always been wars. Every day there's a new war happening. But before, we didn't have the internet. Well, governments did, but we did not, right? So the everyday individual people wouldn't know about the stuff. Like they would find out like 10, like 4 or 5 weeks later. Oh, there's some war happened. It already ended and some shit. You know. But now, like every day, there's some new war starting about some shit, bro.
Sculpture Command is gonna be pissed when they find out what happened to their purge squad. Keep going.
I don't know what the point I'm trying to make is, but
Spoils. And the extreme.
you can't remember.
These things are no better than pond scum. Unclean and unholy. Stormfall. Purge them from my city, will you?
I can't remember. This is a problem. Well, I don't know, man. Justice does not exist for the people who can't afford it. Okay? Like, small case, small justice exists, but the big one does not. You know? I don't know what I'm trying to say by that, but... Son of a bitch, this guy's breaking all the containers? Brother.
Stormfall. You're going up against the most dangerous breed of Techrot. The Hex. Best of luck to you. Good hunting.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
You know, I forgot who said it, but someone did say it. They're like, it's like, if you're planning to have children, or you have family members that are children, you should care about what's happening with the Epstein case, because the people that were involved with them are still going to be pretty prevalent when you're raising whatever, you know? And plus minus, you know, nothing's gonna happen. You know, I remember a time where they were trying to normalize pedos by calling them maps. That was crazy, bro. That was the craziest thing that ever happened. I remember watching a Mudahara video. It's like, these guys are trying... I didn't even know about it. I watched this video. They're like, yeah, do you know why? Like, he's going over it. Some EP 608 or what? No, that's a fucking some other name. But it's like, there are people trying to normalize pedo behavior by giving them a different name. Like, that's gonna change everything they did, bro. I think. Well, The only thing I know, the people who got fucked over in the end probably had no family or got kidnapped on the job, bro. You know, you're supposed to teach your kids from a young age to not go get candies from a van, bro. And they don't learn and they get kidnapped and they got played with. And a couple 100 years later, you find out that, oh shit, this is all this trauma happened. You didn't even know about it. Like, you know, I think most people that are having children in this time does not deserve to have kids because they just pop them out. They don't want to take care of them. Gives them an iPad. They learn weird shit on the internet, and they don't even know what's happening. You know, I remember, like, even now, I'm like, if I'm like a couple of minutes late, my mom calls me and like, yo, where you at? You know, but I don't think. I don't know, man. Like after, like in the United States, for some reason, after like a child or children or whatever, they turn 18, they're like, yeah, you're not in my business anymore. You're an adult and get out. That's, I don't know, man. I really don't care. Not my problem. Not my family. But you know, I said one thing before. Now you know the truth. What are you gonna do with it?
60 seconds to critical. Activate a scrubber, set off some
No.
sparks, or get the hell
The truth is good. It's good. It's very good. But if you can't act on the truth, like knowing it and not knowing it is the same thing if you can't do something about it with that information. Now you know everybody that was involved, they got a lot of money. They could say, yo, that was my that was my guy who looks like me. That wasn't me. And if you haven't noticed, I said it multiple times. In the end, I don't give a shit. Okay? Fuck the world. Let it burn. And when it's done, I'll put gasoline on it so it burns for even longer.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too.
I'm telling you, it's going to be 2030 and we're still going to be waiting for some kind of punishment for people who are involved in the Epstein case. But that shit is going to die down. I think Trump is going to try to start like a war with Iran to get people's mind. Is it Iran? I don't know, whatever. To get people's mind off of the Epstein shit. And extend his presidency because he can't just leave during a war, right? Is that how it is? He's gonna do what, like, fucking the guy in Ukraine did. You have to be more extreme. To this day, there are people trying to defend. And now, with the new stuff that's released, we find out that all these billionaires were in contact with Epstein even after he was, like, what is it, tried or something for, like, his main thing, which was a PDF, you know? What is it called? Like, we went to, I don't know what the exact like legal term for it, but He was tried for being PDF, you know? And people still kept in touch with this guy, bro. Elon Musk is like, yo, let's go party. Yo, this guy's collecting trophies across the map. He wanted the great gamer shit. He didn't get that. And now he got something else, bro. Oh man, this heat is gonna knock me out. Today I almost got knocked out in my linear class, bro. Yo. I was like, yo, my eye rolling backwards. I'm about to get knocked out. But eventually, you will end up marrying, unless you're gay. Oh, there's gay marriage now, but I don't know if gay people can have kids. We're not that, but we're not that like technologically advanced yet. Okay, but you know, then it's gonna be too late to worry about it. What am I trying to say? This world is fucked, bro.
Your weapons make
It's time to go to hell and start another life.
calls for a song.
You know why they call them hell scrubbers? Because if you don't blast the build-up fast enough, you don't learn what hell is like. Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
Oh, I could kill them with Warframe abilities?
I hear Scaldra want these things back, but not even Scaldra's willing to come down here with all this rot. Good thing you're not as smart as Scaldra. Now get to work. Spore contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath.
Mr. Crypt.
So, breathing a little easier?
There's only one thing that can enforce your justice is the people you elect every couple of months or years. They're not on your fucking side. Well, some are, but some don't matter. There's a majority vote, and if the majority isn't on your side, some don't matter, bro. You're not electing some of them in. You're electing all of these niggas in. And these niggas are not on your side. After they get into Washington, D.C., they suck dick. And they get comfy in their seats of power. And they don't want to switch.
New health scrubber bubbling up. now you get to do things the hard way.
And then in the end, I remember, I just don't care. You know, if I had power, you know what I would do? I would experiment and try to get the first cat hybrid or some kind of hybrid by 2030, bro. Everything goes back to the same thing. The apparatus that is supposed to give you justice is working against you. And it's not sad. I think you deserve it. As a people, you deserve everything you get because, as Asmongold said, you're the niggas who voted for these guys, bro. He didn't say that, but people give power to the elected and they misuse it against the people. Give them everything. Unless votes don't even matter. Why the fuck we voting, man? Is it like to just show, oh yeah, it's just a vote, we vote? The democratic process, we're a republic. You know, I need to go understand what we are. I don't know who said this one, but apparently people really like being taken advantage of. It's like some psychological thing. And I don't give a fuck. You know, I want to stop talking about this because I'm already forgetting what I said at the beginning. But the only thing I keep coming back to my head is, you know, I have a dream of getting my bachelor's. Okay, that dream will probably come true. I'm not gonna say 100%, maybe 75% chance. But the dream of you getting justice against a billionaire will be probably 0%, okay? I give you that. There's a higher chance of me getting my bachelor's than you getting justice. And I laugh at that. Kind of annoying, though. It's kind of sad. Probably do deserve justice, but no one's gonna give it to you. And the people who try to give you justice, they're a minority, not the majority. because everybody has their balls deep inside this thing, bro. Yo, everybody is involved. And these are some of the biggest names, bro. They're like, oh, just because their names are on the thing, it doesn't mean they're involved that way. Okay, buddy. And I no longer care. My brain is about to short circuit.
Any survivors will be transferred to a new squad.
Anxiety. Well, I'm hoping. I'm confused. Like, when this stuff was happening with Epstein, like, did the victims not have family members? Like, that's a little confusing for me. I'm like, what the fuck? There's 1,000 victims and none of these guys... I mean, I remember the missing report stuff they were talking about. They're saying how there was missing report, but nobody paid attention or something. But they did, they couldn't find anything.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Holy shit. My brain is crashing now. Anxiety. Don't care it. Yo, we better be done, bro. I'm about to go. I want to sleep so bad. I want to sleep after I finish my one chunk in Minecraft.
They fought well. Good deaths all.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. So I want to listen to the music, bro. Just a dream. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Just a dream.
Gotta nerd
Yeah.
out scrubbers. Keep them clean. Too much spore buildup and you got code white on your hands.
I ain't got no money.
One more pillock dead.
That was
Hey, you think I'm playing? Shoot that buildup off now! I hear Scaldra want these things back, but not even Scaldra's willing to come down here with all this rot. Good thing you're not as smart as Scaldra. Now get to work.
Pull up, clean up. Right.
yo. I should have done something that kills fast.
No.
Oh hell no! I'm out of here, bro. I need something that could wipe couple million, thousand. Baby girl, yeah. Hang on. Man, this keyboard doesn't give me like. Oh, it does. Never mind. How do I use those though? Oh, function key. Oh, hell yeah, baby. Oh, let's go. Function key. Function key, it works. But function key, there's only one function. And I paid $40 for this. Okay, you bugging, bro. What you bugging? Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. You know I'm bugging when I can't remember anything. Do, 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 do.
Ordis wonders, why is he here? Ordis supposes everyone...
I don't even know what that means, but
Please select destination. Plotting route.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
These scrubbers are prone to spore growth. You want to shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Comprende? Hey, you think I'm playing? Shoot that buildup off now! Skuldra want these things back, but not even Skuldra is willing to come down here with all his rot.
And Zoran Mamdani was the Nepo baby, bro. What? Now at this point, I just don't care, bro. You know, I went to a restaurant to eat and I saw like pictures of Jews on the floor, like rich ass Jews, like on the ground, like stickers. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And I don't think I'm a good person, but I don't think anybody, like, I don't care what you are, unless you made it so I couldn't play Minecraft, I won't hate you, bro. Anybody that makes it so I can't access Wi-Fi is my enemy, bro. Okay?
Serving up another hell scrubber.
This Man, what the hell? These kills feel so slow. Huh? This stuff. I'm hoping these guys took the trash. Yeah, I might rewatch DXD. I haven't watched DXD in a little bit, bro. To look out for yourself.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff you might be interested in.
Oh, the misery.
See? My ass is
Enemy.
line too. Marking extraction. Use it when you need it.
To be my enemy. Be yourself. So. So. We me. Man, I need to find a way to talk to crazy people. You know what I want to do? I want to beat up crazy people. Like recently, there was this homeless guy. I was minding my own business. Like he didn't do anything to me, but like I wanted to beat him up with a bat, bro. I'm taking the train to college, and this guy is missing a leg, and he's trying to go upstairs. He can't go upstairs. Elevators don't work, and he grabs some lady in her suitcase, and the only way to fix these people is by one chopping off their other leg, flip that, and beating them with a bat, and they won't be that violent anymore. Yeah, the crackhead scared the crap out of everybody on the station. People started like moving away from the edge of the fucking station. Like, you know the yellow thing on the station in New York City? Usually people just stand there waiting for the train. But they moved away because they didn't know if you would like push people in. That's how scared people got. Man, if I'm put it into a position to do violence, and I am protected with like plot armor. I'm telling you, that plot armor would be next level. You know, I don't think I'd be able to pass any psych evaluations because that's the only thing that's a big problem for me, man. So what do we get to, bro? Almost done. Now, if you're missing one leg, what are you gonna do with the other one? Might as well remove it. I want to fix people, bro. I think everybody can be fixed. But the right dose of violence and knowing the right way. No, what do you do? I mean, right now, like when I was growing up, I got beat with a belt, bro. Okay? My dad beat me with a belt because I didn't like do fucking multiplication table. And this crackhead got so mad. He's like, "You don't know what 9 times 9 is?" And it's like 2 days later, he asks me, "What is 9 times 9?" And I'm like, 27. And he started beating me. It's like, you sit home all day, you go to school, and you don't know what 9 times 9 is? 9 times 9? The fuck is that? Then after that, I learned what 9 times 9 was. It was 81. And I never got beat again, bro. And it wasn't here. It was in my country. You know, I told him, I'm like, yo, you do this to me again, I'm gonna report you to CPS or whatever. But I would never do that, man. The only way to fix the bad behavior is by punishment. And if that punishment has to be violence, who am I to say no? Man, that's some bullshit, man. When I was growing up, I got beat with a belt because I didn't like know what like all the multiplications. Like for some reason, these guys expect like by 4th grade you have to know what 1 to 12, like the table for multiple choice. You have to know them. Like one thing I struggle with is like 11 times 12. Like I don't know, is that 121? But I didn't like. I struggle with that. That's like one of the ones I struggle with a lot. And now most of that shit is just instinct after doing all the math I did, bro. No. And now, I don't know, man. You have a mentally disabled person, just put him into the military. I don't like how in our society violence is like not the first option. It's probably like the second to last option. I don't like that. If some guy is robbing a store every other day, the first thing is you catch him. Then you do what Michael, is it Michael? Michael did to that one guy when we were trying, was it Trevor? I think it was Trevor. Trevor did to that one guy when we were trying to assassinate that other guy in that one story mission. He picked his nail. He like did like all different types of torture. Oh. Yeah, the one who got what's his name? Justin Bieber. The only way to rehabilitate criminals is by beating them. They'll never do it again. I don't know, is that a joke? I don't know, man. I think a little punishment here and there, specifically physical punishment, will fix a lot of problems we have in our society, man. I don't know who said it, or someone did. Someone probably wrote it in a book. Our brain chases pleasure before anything else. But the moment it feels pain on that, like during the chase, it will find a different way to get to that thing. If you get a pleasure from robbing stores and you get beat with a bat, your brain will be like, you know what, if I do that, I'll get beat with a bat, I'll feel pain. I'm not gonna do this anymore. Instead of that, I really want to start a school, and I want to get like these people to sign off on like welcome to hell, where every mistake you'll feel a equal and equivalent physical reaction from. I understand dumb mistakes, then I understand stupid mistakes.
Man, they don't make PPE strong enough to handle what you're breathing in. Extract.
Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead? No, I'm not. Run away.
So, breathing a little easier?
Half the things I don't believe in. Man. But I think violence would fix a lot of criminal behavior, bro. Instead of just cuffing them up and putting them in jail for robbing a store, get a few deputies, put the guy in the center, get a couple of rubber bats, and start beating him with it, okay? Like that should be like a valid punishment right there. Like rubber bats, like soft plastic bat. Blah 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 blah. Oh, we're done. I don't know. Am I joking? Okay, my dad only beat me like once with the belt. Okay, and like, okay, that was all he was. It was for that reason, and it was because I was playing on my 3DS. I was supposed to sleep next day at school. Yo, he got out, man. Nigga. I remember he got so mad. He didn't want me. He didn't want to buy me the DS. It was in a 3DS. It was just a regular as DS. And my mom is like, I kept bothering my mom, and she's like, and she takes me to the store, and like, we bring someone else. That like what? What is it called? Convinced my dad to buy me that DS, and he did. And like, I think it was a Sunday, and it's like what 12 or 11, and I was like under the covers with my DS playing like I think it was like Pokemon Black and White or a racing game. He comes home, he lifts the cover. I didn't notice him because I think I had headphones on, listening to music at the same time. He threw my DS across the fucking room, and yo, this guy, bro. I don't know. He had no right to do that to my DS, bro. And after that, some other stuff happened. So I lost all of my like DS games to a friend of mine. I let him borrow it, and he never returned it to me. He's like, "What are you gonna do if I don't return it to you?" No, Jason is a very common name, man. What the fuck? Man, can you believe it? I knew a white Jason, I knew a black Jason, I knew a Mexican Jason, I knew an Asian Jason, I knew a Chinese Jason. Only Jason I didn't know is an Indian Jason and a Egyptian Jason. I knew a white Eric, a Chinese Eric. I don't know if I knew a Mexican Eric. I knew a mixed Eric. Damn, man. These names, bro. I don't know. What the fuck is this, bro? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You could be the bestest. You could be the worst. Be the King Kong in your chest. Be the world. You could be the world.
In a world like this, it can be hard to have hope. When the man owns the system.
Do 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 do. Be the best. Best. You could be the King Kong in your chest. The world. You could be the world. Turns out he could be a better luck. The Hall of Fame.
Sector.
With the impossible behind
The
you.
world is gonna know your name. Hall of Fame. Well,
When in Cetus, do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort
do it for
required.
your fun. Hall of Fame. Know your name. Good job. Sitting in the fame of Hall. You guys burned out, bro. Let's go. Sitting in the Hall of Fame. Ooh, do you have bamboo? Ooh, hello. Snow. Oh, when you let it go. I'm missing home. Where'd you go? And over the moving so fast. Is they why they dies. Low. Low. Go so fast. Sleep, touch, and the deep, too deep. Love, just now. Here we go. You're missing home. Go. Missing low. When you're feeling low. Now I wish yeah, I need to get out of my what is it? What is that one thing? Like I don't feel comfortable talking in front of people. The only reason I'm doing this right now is because there's no camera. Like I don't have a fucking what is it called? The one thing, a camera or someone in the room next to me. I don't know why, man. I need to get out of. I feel a certain way. I don't know how to explain it though. What is that word? That one word that explains it all. 30. Wow, this was fast. Hey, they come alive. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I might move these guys in the future to like some other side. They're two in the middle. You know, I didn't plan on like excavating this whole island, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna throughout this semester, I'm gonna like spend a day on each chunk and see how far I could go. Here, I think this is where I want to put my like iron golem farm center. Yeah, I really want to go explore this and put it on the map. Then I need to move the chest too. You know what? Before I end it for today, I'm on AFK. I need to load in a couple of places. I'm only human, man. Maybe I'm foolish. Maybe I'm blind. Human girl, human girl, human girl, girl, girl. Oh, three, hell yeah. Hey yo, get in there, buddy. Mom, dear. Me down. I'm about to get clapped by fucking pigmen, man. Piglins, bliglins. Heal. Man. Yes. All my friends are white. Who you know? You don't make any sudden you. All my friends are gay as fuck. Or here to take it. Wait, here to take it slow. You are who you know. Yeah, that's a gay sheep right there, bro. Ooh. That's really. You other friends are here to take it slow. Who you know? What is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 9, just in case. Do, 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 do. Three and B, F3 and G. There you go. This place is loaded. I'm hoping that doesn't unload because hey yo, I need to be very careful. I don't want to kill my sheepies, boyos. You should have stayed. Stay away. Mm. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. La 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 la. Blah blah. Oh, Lady Anne Benelman, you know what I just realized? Benelman. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, this is boring, bro. Next. La 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 la. La 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 la. There you go. Legends never die. Do you think, what's his name? The one guy, Epstein, will become a legend? Not the right legend, but he's still gonna become a legend. Man who was able to go to hell without getting any punishment in the real world. Legends never die. But are you sure about that? I think you're full of shit, bro. Name legends never die. I'm a part of you. You know what? I want to turn this guy into a carpenter. Not a carpenter. Legends never die. But I wish that was not the truth. We need to find a way to kill legends. They say legends never die. And I say you're full of shit. You know, I don't know who said it. I think it was Kratos. He said, these are gods. They bleed, so they can be killed. Anything that bleeds can be killed. Legends. Ooh, Eminem. Arms are sweaty, hands are heavy. Yeah, I've repeated that thing to my fucking switching system professor so many times. I said, Professor, during my exam, he's like, Are you scared? I'm like, Professor, my palms are sweaty, my hands are heavy, and I forgot the rest. What? 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 In a strain. What? William. William. Eminem. Oh, it's so funny. I got a runny nose. Oh, good. Got out. Oh, no. Okay, this place is loaded. I need villagers, bro. Yo, I give you food. Give me workers. Father me. You really want to die, don't you? Be good. Well, this is being a villager cuck in Minecraft right here, bro. I don't know who had the kid, bro. Was it these two or these two? Popped out right at the end, bro. Oh, oh man. Yo, I'm gonna go watch Smallville, bro. No, I was gonna play some other shit. Probably nothing interesting. This is what I'm gonna do for a little bit. I'm planning out what I'm gonna do next, like my big project. Probably building my 3,000 iron golem farm or a wheat farm. Something is gonna go. Yeah. Dancing under the moonlight. Mumble rapping, bro. Yo, the biggest thing that scares me right now is a creeper coming out of nowhere and blowing my shit up again. Why are you? Blah 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 blah. Welcome. Blah 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 blah. Get the fuck off my wood, bro. Yo, nigga. Yo, don't spit at me, you dumb llamas. Well, I've said some stuff I probably will regret one day, but I'll never regret saying, you'll never get justice. Justice, the only way you would get justice is if only one side was involved. But this guy got everybody involved, bro. The billionaires, the millionaires, the gayers, the politicians. You know, he got everybody by the ass, bro. He like shoved his fist up their ass. Now, if you go after one of them, you kind of have to go after all of them. The Democrats, Republicans, the gay publicans, the linearly aligned Republicans, the super leftist, the super rightist, I don't know. I don't even know what the leftist and the rightist even mean, bro. One of them is violent and the other one is like some other shit. There's the market for it, and Epstein filled that market for the billionaires, and now someone else in some other fucking country in an underground labyrinth is filling that market for some other fucked up pieces of shit, bro. You know, the only way to stop something like this is have the whole world under one power. You know? Because if we catch someone in the United States, we could punish them with our law. But if it's like in Russia, and we can't just get those guys here, right? We can't just bring them, like, what is that thing called? Like when you bring someone or something over? Like someone does a crime in another country, and you forgot the name of the thing, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Layered full. Do, 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 do. This guy is singing, bro. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I will be seeing you in hell one day. You know, I like to tell people that hell has a special place in my heart, and I want to bring it down, bro. You know, wherever it is, it has a place on our plane of existence, bro. If hell is like, if we have to, like, I don't know, but we need to drag hell down to our level, bro. So we need to pull a Doom or something. Okay, I'm out of here. Yo, for me, being drunk and drowsy is the same thing for me. When I'm drowsy, I'm drunk as for like it's the same thing as being drunk for me. I've never been drunk in my life. Ooh, all of that. Okay, you know, I completely forgot about my birthday was coming up, and I was so surprised when I saw on the calendar it says happy birthday. I'm like, who the fuck is this? And I realized, oh shit, that's me. I just found out I'm growing older, you know, I'm turning 21 and I can drink weed, bro. What the fuck? That's a gay guy down there, bro. I could drink weed now. Wait, no, it's not weed. It's that other thing. What can you drink? You could drink drugs now. I can drink drugs now. Okay, you know what? I'm out of here. Oh, I'm so excited to grow 1 year closer to my death. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, calendar, for letting me know. I can't wait to drink weed, bro. Wait. I have to think about that a little bit. I don't want to get addicted to anything. I'm already addicted to something. It's called wasting time or procrastinating. It's a very big addiction of mine and some other stuff. We probably look. We know what it is, okay? We know what it is. We don't have to like say it. It's like even if we don't say it, you'll be able to connect the dots, bro.